Good afternoon, everybody. It's Miss Morgan from the Williston Community Library bringing you today's day 10 of the 12 days of holidays. So today we are going to make a snowman puppet. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a brown paper bag, some paper, both white and colored, and some googly eyes and glue and scissors. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we have our white paper and our brown paper back. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to measure our bag. And I want my snowman's going to be a little bit taller than my bag. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my circle. And then I'm going to cut them out. So there is my head of my snowman. And the rest of my body of my snowman. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to glue my pieces on. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Oops, I got a little bit of glue on me. Alright, now I'm going to take my googly eyes and I'm going to glue those on. And I'm going to take my orange piece of paper and I'm going to cut a triangle And that is going to be my carrot nose. I'm going to take my black piece of paper and I'm going to cut a couple of circles out, just small circles. So these are going to be my snowman's buttons. Oops, sorry guys, I keep forgetting that I'm looking at it right, but that it's backwards for you. So I'm so sorry about that. So there's my snowman's buttons, and now I'm going to cut a half a circle. And I'm just going to draw a small line through it. And that's going to be my snowman's tongue, because he's going to be sticking his tongue out underneath. Now I'm going to also make a scarf for my snowman. So what I did was I kind of cut like an L. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it up just a little bit. Alright, so this is going to be my snowman scarf. Oh, I don't know if my tongue's going to work, because that's where my scarf has to go. But that's okay. Maybe his tongue doesn't need to stick out. And then I'm going to make a hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut kind of like a rectangle. But I'm not going to cut all the way, because then I'm going to cut another rectangle on top. And there is my snowman's hat. And I'm going to add a little bit of black to it so that it doesn't look so plain. And then there we go. And now we're going to go ahead and, now that we've finished making our snowman, we are going to read a story. So today we're going to read a story called Snowballs. And this is by Lois Ehlert. Snowballs. Do you think birds know when it's going to snow? I do. The seeds we left out were almost gone. New snow would soon bury the rest. And look, there they are eating. We'd been waiting for a really big snow, saving good stuff in a sack. Finally, it was a perfect snowball day. Ooh, look at all of those perfect things. We rolled 3 snowballs and made a snow dad. And look, they used corn for the smile, a strawberry for the nose. It looks like maybe some raisins for the eyes and popcorn. Added a snow mom. And look, the snow mom has a crocheted purse with some peanuts in it and some yarn for hair. And a cool snow boy. Ooh, what do you see the snow boy has? I see 2 wheels for ears, 2 bolts for eyes, a compass for a nose, some corn, made a snow girl. So look, the snow girl has a heart and sunflower seeds and a pine cone for the mouth and a button for the nose. And a round snow baby. And look, the snow baby has arms that are made out of forks. It looks like hair that's made out of a sock. And ears that are made out of bottle caps. Eyes that look like they're made out of coffee grounds. And sunflower seeds all over. And look, wearing a bell necklace. Built our cat. And to end of the day, so look, they built their cat in a snow form using the leaves for the ears, some fish for some eyebrows, a long tie, whiskers, made our dog Spot. Ooh, they did a really good job on Spot, didn't they? Look at all of those buttons. I guess you know what happened when the sun came out. Snow Dad's shrinking. Mom is mush. Boy's a blob. Girl is slush. Baby's melting. Cat's getting small. And dog is a puddle. So long, Snowball. The end. All right, so now that we've finished reading our story and we've made our puppets, hopefully you're able to add some cool things to your puppet, just like they did in the story. Now that we're all done, that concludes day 10 of our 12 days of holidays. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you all tomorrow.